Yeah, there'll be a few more guys that are becoming available. Also, a few guys coming back from injury. So, looking forward to welcome them. The Ospreys have been playing pretty well over the last 2 weeks. So, every team is good in this competition, and we're looking forward to the week ahead before we get to Friday evening. Yeah, well, both of our tents had a bit of knocks and bruises, and we took him as a precautionary. And Brian Scott was also there, and we on the away trips take guys with us, and Bill played for the A team, so we are going to rotate guys, like I said last week, throughout the next few weeks to keep the squad fresh, and then the closer we get to the European games, we'll settle with our best side. Yeah, I think it was nice to see a lot of guys get game time. The two individuals, yes, I thought it was nice to get James Cronin onto the field, and Reece Marshall, the second week that he's back, he got about 35 minutes, and Finney got his first hit out, and Duncan as well. He came back from a long injury, and he had to play no more than 60 minutes. So also nice to get Jaco Doughted back. So yes, nice for those two individuals, but basically our whole bench was important to get some game time.
There was some reaction about the two tackles, one in Neil Cronin and another in Sammy Arnold. Did you have a look at those?
Yeah, we had a look at all the incidents in the game. Like every week we spoke to Greg Gardner, the referee's manager. We handled it accordingly, and we move on.
The lads who are coming in, as you said, some Irish internationals will start to trickle back in. Does that intensify competition for the lads who had their place, we'll say, this week in training?
Well, I don't think it's any different to any week. We treat each week as the same. The Irish guys have been training with us over the past 6 weeks. So, I think the fact that the team loses, it's always more difficult to stay in the team. You've got to perform week in and week out, and like I said, the pressure's on to get selected.
And Neil Cronin obviously gone down. Is there any update on the paperwork of Matheson?
No, not at this stage, not that I'm aware of. So we're still waiting on the paperwork of him. So luckily, like I said, Duncan played pretty well, and we've got Jimmy Hart available who played for the A team, and Jack Stafford as well.
Ospreys dealing with a few injuries of their own, I suppose, coming into this game. Are you expecting an improved Ospreys side this season? They've recruited well enough. Yeah,
well, the injuries, we've also got quite a few injuries, so hopefully it goes well for them. They've been playing very good over the last 2 weeks, very much improved set piece, very physical defence. They're reefing in the tackle, and they've got quite a few doubles in there, and they punished the Cheetahs for turnovers, and I thought the discipline was quite good. They kicked the Cheetahs there into that corner, and they mauled pretty well, so it'll be a big challenge on Friday evening.
How important is it not to lose 2 in a row?
No, I don't think that's the focus. We focus each week on the new performance. If we start looking at not to lose games, we're playing to win games. So we'll put this one behind us. It's an away loss. We weren't good enough on the night, and we move on to the next one.
You're going to just ask about Chris Cloete. He's back into training, is he? And how
yes.
long is back on playing?
He might get selected over the weekend. He's back to full training this week. So hopefully we might see him.